Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope all is well with my gamers. Everyone's chilling, killing, living a good life. You know, just kind of existing. Hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful morning and or beautiful evening, depending on the time when this is being viewed, because I actually noticed recently, myself at least, I notice I usually take a gander at my own videos near the end of the day, not when I wake up in the morning. Usually when I wake up in the morning, I don't even know. It's funny. Usually when I wake up in the morning, if we're talking like a real schedule, I really cemented myself, I wake up, look at the time on my phone, and I'm like, oh, I'm still kind of tired, I'm gonna go back to bed. And then I do that probably like 2 times, and then I finally wake up, you know? I'm one of those people who's got an alarm set literally every 5 minutes. It's not something I'm necessarily proud of, but it's what I do, you know? So like, you know, I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say is I'm sorry, you know? It's just what I do. Why? I don't know. I'm probably cooked in some way or another. You know? Usually, I've noticed if you've ever been on the internet long enough, then you know that if you do something different from other people, that most likely is just a sign that there is something mentally wrong with you, you know? And I've kind of just learned to accept that. I've just learned to accept that, because if I don't accept it, then someone else is just gonna point it out to me on some random Reddit thread or something. You know, speaking of Reddit threads, not to get into like, I don't know, that's not anything crazy. I don't think any tech bros out there are gonna be like, yo bro, what are you talking about? But I find it really funny / interesting that I think most people out there, at least for me, whenever I have a problem with something, I usually just look up like blank problem Reddit, you know, like how to, oh, here. I was trying to fix some stuff because recently a friend told me that he enjoyed my content, specifically regarding like the Call of Duty stuff, because I mean, he enjoys Call of Duty more than he enjoys like Isaac, and I get that, you know, because sometimes the Isaac's not for everyone, you know. Some people like to watch the gameplay, some people like to listen to me yap, some people maybe like a little bit of both. But regardless, my friend had mentioned to me, he's like, oh, when are you gonna do more, or have you planned any more Call of Duty? Oh, donation machine. But like my actual donation machine, what the hell? What the hell? Why is it there? I'm not gonna complain. Anyways, he had mentioned to me like, yo, Tony, are you gonna make any more content like this sometime soon? And a part of me, I mean, I was just, overall, I was just happy to hear that someone enjoyed the, like explicitly stated to me that they enjoyed watching my other content that wasn't Isaac, you know? But I will say, so I was thinking of making more videos, most likely just me doing more Easter eggs and talking about the history of zombies and stuff like that. You know, I'll learn y'all a thing or two in a history lesson about a game series I'm kind of maybe too knowledgeable about. But anyways, regardless though, I remembered I was watching back my own footage, and it was, for some reason, just like really chopped, brother, you know? For lack of a better term, like, if you guys know what I mean, you guys know what I mean. But I've noticed this on usually either watching back my own Twitch streams or stuff like that. But the bitrate on my videos are like specifically my Call of Duty videos, because like usually those are the ones that have like way more stuff going on, so it's got more time to like actually show out that it's having this problem. But like, I remember I was watching my Call of Duty video, and there were some parts of the video, even though I thought I had like, you know, the best settings applied, there were some parts of the video that were like wow, the bitrate, you can't see shit of what's happening here, you know? And it was in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, what the hell do I do? Let me try changing my settings, you know? I was changing my settings, I was testing it out yesterday night, and at least to me, it looked decent, you know? It looked decent enough. I thought things were going alright in terms of like how the game looked, but it's like there was still something up in that it just kind of looked like shit. And so I was just like, dude, what the hell do I do, man? Like, what am I supposed to do? My thing doesn't work. Oh crap, oh, there was a penny. Like, I was so quick to pull the trigger, I missed the penny. Whoopsie. So I was looking into it, and you know, I was doing things like what I was saying, where I would look up like, oh, best encoder settings, OBS, Reddit. So I'd get like all the Reddit threads and not some random, you know, BS thread made 10 years ago or whatever. Anyways, I ended up finding out something kind of interesting, I guess, to a degree, and that I didn't know this. Apparently YouTube has like it's not, I don't know if it's its own encoder that like will change the bitrate, but what I remember seeing is that like usually if you upload a video at 1080p, YouTube will use their own like recoder, encoder, whatever, to like when the video's uploading, and apparently that is what can cause like the whole bitrate issues, where it's like, oh, you uploaded you recorded it and it looked fine when you recorded it, but then you uploaded it and it looks like actual like garbage, you know? That's when it's kind of like a, oh, okay, what the hell's going on? I apparently learned the way to bypass it is apparently you just record in 1440p, so when you upload it, it'll use a different encoder instead of, I think it's like APV-C1, or no, or AVC1, I think, because AV1 is a different one. I think it's AVC1 is what's used when you upload YouTube videos. And I remember someone saying AV1 is the encoder for shorts. But if you use 1440p uploads, it'll be a different one. It's like VP09 or some shit like that. I'm gonna be real with you, brother. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of copying the exact like terms I saw in this Reddit thread. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm an expert, I know exactly what the issue. Like, no, I don't know shit, man. I need someone else to like correct me if I'm wrong on this, you feel me? I need someone else to correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to be saying all these things and then have some dude be like, actually, you know, like, nah, come on, man. I'm just trying my best, brother. You feel me? This could be decent or it could be trash, just because it's 5 random cards. I have 0 luck, which makes me want to not get tough love, but it's so good. Yeah, fuck it. I have 0 luck, but if we get a high enough tier stat, then it won't matter. We'll just shoot it all the time, pretty much. But yeah, I'm just... So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try recording in 1440p. You know, Diplopia is so fucking peak. 10 bombs? Who wants that, man? Who wants this? Who asked for this? So, I mean, yeah. I don't know, man. Apparently, recording and uploading at 1440p should fix this. The only real issue I had, or like worry I ever had when it comes to recording stuff like this, is first, I don't know, you know, like I know how to build a PC, I mentioned this before, but I don't know like what software uses what, you know, like encoding and stuff like that. I don't even, like, I don't know what any of that shit means, man. And so I remember before, at least when I used to stream games more often, specifically on like my older, like really bad PC, I would try to play a game like Dead Space, specifically the Dead Space remake, tried to stream on it, and it would say things like encoding overloaded, stuff like that, and then I'm just kind of lost for words. Like, what does that mean? Encoding overloaded? What's going on? And then apparently, like, my bitrate would drop really hard and it would look bad. What I'm afraid of is that happening, like, again, because I'm trying to, like, record at these other settings, you know? Like, I mess with my settings too much, and then I end up getting things like insanely large file sizes that I don't have the storage for, and stuff like that. Because I made a small form factor PC, but I put in 4 terabytes of space, 2 terabytes in one SSD, and then 2 terabytes in another SSD. But now I'm afraid I might have to upgrade the 2 terabyte into a 4 terabyte because, like, what if my files just start getting so, like, gargantuan, brother, you know? You feel me? Is this Skolex again? It's double Skolex. I was watching a greed mode video I did yesterday, and I reacted the exact same way. I was like, I started the fight, nothing spawned, and I was like, it's Skolex, huh? And then it was double Skolex. Dude, motherfucker just jumped at me like out of nowhere. What was I supposed to do? And then he won't sit down for a second. I hate Skolex. Can you guys tell? By the fact that he does fucking nothing ever. Bro just jumps around and does this. It's like, what are you supposed to do, man? Come on. Dude, just stand still for once. Lord almighty, this dude, oh my god, I hate him. I hate Skolex, man, with a burning passion. Sick nasty. Alright, so what are we gonna do with Diplopia? That's the real question. I'm obviously gonna take Diplopia, but what do we do with it? Do we re-roll in hopes of an R key and then we just snatch an R key out of the hand? Or no? But I still gotta keep money for, like, Black Candle. Oh, wow, that's really bad. Notch, Pickaxe, Mr. Dolly, and Lil Monstro. I'm gonna be honest, this might be a rare moment where I just say, low-key, I think we say fuck Book of Belial, yeah? Book of Belial has served us well. But Diplopia's boundless potential has, you know, just slain him to the depths of hell. But yeah, just, it's real weird, you know, the stuff's real weird with how, like, encoding and all that stuff works. Someone out there smarter than me will most likely, surely, at least I hope so. If I ask for it, maybe someone out there smarter than me will explain to me stuff like that. In which case, this is 100% what I'm doing. I'm just being like, hey, yo, I usually, you know, I don't like asking people to leave comments or, like, leave a like, you know, subscribe, stuff like that, whatever. But in this one time, I actually genuinely mean it, because I don't know who out there knows this kind of stuff. So if you happen to know, please let me know. How does this encoder stuff kind of work? You feel me? It's a real interesting topic I'd like to know more about. But I will most likely definitely forget. You guys ever feel bad, you know, when it comes to stuff like that? I don't know why, that's something I do all the time, where it's like someone will ask me something like, yo, or I'll ask someone something that can, like, easily be Googled or whatever, but, like, then I feel like, you know, I feel like they're just like, oh, they're just trying to get me to talk, you know, like, they could Google this shit so easy, they're just trying to get me to talk, man. Like, shut up. But in my mind, I'm asking it because if I don't Google it right then and there when I had the thought, it's never gonna occur to me ever again. Like, it's just gonna leave my brain and never return. But I always feel so bad asking it because it's like, oh, this man's just trying to get comments, or like in a conversation with like a real human, it's like, oh, he's just trying to get me to talk about shit. And it's like, brother, first off, I apologize in trying to get you to talk in a conversation. Second, like, I'm just stupid, bro, my fault. Oh, gee. Can the bomb kill him? The bomb will kill him, but I'm trying to like get it to kill him, you feel me? Because these guys suck. Easy money. Oh my god, no, this guy sucks. This guy actually blows, and it's two of them. Like that. What the hell was that, brother? Did you see that shit? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Easy money. Easy money. He killed himself. What an idiot. Okay. Stapler's really good, but I think we wait for the goated Diplopia play. God damn it, man. God damn it, man. Alright, let's just fight this. It's Ragman. Of course it's Ragman. And Monstro 2. Monstro 2 isn't the tough... Okay, alright. Unless he does that shit all of a sudden. I don't think I remember the last time Monstro has literally landed on me. What type of shit was that, bro? Please. Man. I got conjoined, which is good. But I don't have anything like crazy powerful here, man. Okay, we Diplopia that into this. Bada boom. It's all trash. Blow my shit off smooth, question mark, I think that's the method. You know, man, we just saved the money. Save myself the embarrassment. We just save the money and we just keep going. Just save myself the embarrassment of holding Diplopia over what could have been just really good damage. You know, I got greedy. That's all I gotta say. I got greedy and I paid the price. Oh well, what can you do? You know? What can you truly do? But you just, I don't know, man. Like, it's just... I like talking to people, I guess, you know? So, I like talking to people, but I also feel bad. Because I always feel like I'm burdening people, you know? When I want to talk to them. Because it's kind of like, oh, they probably got better things to do than to, like, explain encoder settings to my stupid ass, you feel me? So that's why I, like, never kind of try and reach out in that aspect. You know? You guys picking up what I'm putting down here? Or is Tony just kind of like losing his mind and you guys are just along for the ride? It's a damage up. Not a good one, but it's a damage up. We just keep on. We don't have enough money to make this work, you know? Like, we don't have enough money to make this kind of work really well. So we gotta... We gotta keep going. I think this run is... I don't think this run's cooked, but it might not be an easy win. I might have to actually fight for my win, you know? Fight for my right to party. You gotta fight for your right to party. Beastie Boys. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? I don't know. Speaking of Beastie Boys, I went to the... I remember I was talking about how I went to the record store the other day, and I wanted to get something. They actually restocked recently, and they had freaking Pokemon Pinball as like a vinyl up for purchase, and I was like, my brother, I'm copping that shit ASAP. But I remember when I first went, I saw a Minecraft. I'm gonna get hit. Pascal Candle's so good, but I'm going to get hit 100%. So we have to grab Monstrance. But they had, oh, I'm so cooked. I might actually genuinely be cooked. Unless I lock in crazy hard like I somehow did when I had that 1 HP. When that 1 HP run like 2 runs ago. Unless I lock in that hard, I think I'm genuinely, it's over. But we'll see. I'm just gonna keep yapping and low-key, whatever happens, happens, you know? But anyways, when I went to the record shop, they had a Minecraft OST vinyl. And I was like, brother, I need to cop this instantly. But I was like, you know what? No one here is probably gonna buy that, you know? Like, because of the place I live in, I didn't think many people would buy it. I thought the people that lived in my like, you know, within my vicinity were like old heads, you know? Some older individuals that didn't listen to like video game music and shit like that. You know, it's just kind of the area you live in. Sometimes you got some old heads, sometimes you got, it's more like younger people. Like if you go to San Francisco, it's probably full of like 20, 30 somethings, you know? I thought the area I lived in was more of like the upper age was like the 40, 50 range, you know? Anyways, in my mind I'm thinking, oh, I'll probably get that later, you know? I'll be fine. I'm gonna be so free, I can't wait to get this. I'm looking around, just trying to see what else they have. They only had the one Linkin Park record when I went, so I was like, damn. You know, I was asking the guy up front, like, is this the only Linkin Park record you guys have? He's like, yeah, we're all out of Hybrid Theory and, you know, shit like that. And I'm like, oh, for sure, I get you. I, then go look around near the Minecraft OST, because there's a CD section right near it. And I shit you not, this lady just walks in, grabs the Minecraft record, and then walks up to the front, and it's just like, he just starts talking with the guy up front about it. He's like, oh, Minecraft? Yeah, I love that, dude. The soundtrack's so, like, nostalgic to me. Whatever. And then my mind was like, damn, like, I fucked up, bro. I should have grabbed it. Low-key? But you know what? Low-key. At least it went to someone, you know? At least it went to someone that enjoyed it. Because obviously, she bought the record because she wanted to listen to it, you know? My Shadow has appeared in the basement. Wow, that's such a good item and totally not mid at all. Store key has appeared in the basement. Sick nasty. Let's go donate all our pennies. It jammed. Well, it's been real, y'all. Anyways, want to thank y'all for watching. If you guys enjoyed, I greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and or good night, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, fellas.